You thinking it's funny to be putting her down, but everybody knows that you've been around. You be calling her fat even though she ain't. She be starving herself just because what you say. She don't show nobody them cuts on her arms. It's all because of you. Your words really harm. I know you don't care about what I gotta say, but I promise you that you will someday. You could be the reason for another suicide. Putting them down 'cause they gay or they bi. You thinking you fly when your friends are around, but what happens when you're the one on the ground? Whenever you're bullied, know that you're not alone. So many others need a hand they can hold. As the young people of the world, we should stick together, be there in the sunny or the rainy weather. Okay, that was a rap that we just came up with about bullying. And I know whoever's watching this knows that bullying is a big deal in schools and I mean in the community in general. And it's really sad because school should be a place where you can go and feel safe and feel happy, but I think for everybody it's a place where you feel kind of like every move you make is like watched and judged. I think we did this video because we've been bullied before and we haven't really been like bullied on a constant basis or anything, but people have said mean things to us before and we know how it feels. And to us, we just wanted to make everyone feel like they're not the only people out there that have problems with being bullied, and that should feel ashamed at all for being bullied, because you're not the only people that are. Everyone is bullied at some point by someone, and the people that do bully only do it because I don't think it's because they want to feel better about themselves. I think they do it to be cool, just because that's kind of like a trend now, and that's what everyone's doing.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people that get bullied mentally and physically. We ourselves have not. We've just been called a few names, but we understand, like, how you guys are also feeling and, like, basically what the world is like coming to. Like, it really didn't used to be like this, and I don't know.
Like, the world's always had bullies, but I think the past few years it's gotten really bad just because I think, I'm not just blaming it on adults, but I think that adults have a big influence on it as well, because parents aren't as involved with their kids as they should be, and I think that they think just because their kids get good grades or just because their kids have what they want, their life is good, and that doesn't necessarily mean that. And I'm not saying that those are the kids that get bullied, but usually those are the kids that do bully. I try not to bully. I mean, everyone does. It's kind of just a habit. I mean, we joke around and we call people names, but to deliberately put someone down when you can see how it feels and, like, on their face you can see the hurt, that's just really, I can't even see how people can do that.
Okay, I want to talk about the convocations you have in school. Sometimes in school they have these people that come and talk about bullying and everything, and they usually say that if you're bullied, go to a friend, teacher, parent, whatever, and tell them and they'll handle it. Okay. Well, first off, sometimes that don't always happen. Well, you could tell them and the student will get consequences or whatever, but it doesn't really help. It just makes, I think it makes it worse. But you never know. Some people could change, but most of them don't really. So I think the best thing to do is just probably tell your parents or your friends and see what they think you should do.
To me, I think that you should talk to your family or your friends, but I don't think it should be up to them to help you. I mean, they're there to guide, like, to be a friend to you, but I think to get through bullying and to stay strong, that's your own problem, and you need to deal with that on your own. Because in the end, it makes you a stronger person to realize that you did stick up to that person. And yeah, the bullying may continue, but at least you're defending yourself and you're not just sitting there and looking weak. And it's not just in high school that people are bullied. You're bullied when you go off to a career somewhere. There's people that will put you down. in college. I mean, I don't know, I haven't been to college, but I know that bullying is everywhere. I mean, adults get bullied, everyone does. And I think that it does help to talk to someone, but to really help yourself, you have to do it yourself, and you have to believe in yourself and have confidence in yourself, or it just doesn't help you at all to talk to someone.
Well, if you guys have any questions or concerns or anything, just comment below, and just, if you guys ever need anything, you can just comment or message us. You can message, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can message us, and we will try to help you with whatever you're doing or going through.
Yeah.
So
we would even make like a video for you on your personal bullying, like,
yeah.
Just because, I mean, no one deserves to live through that every day. Also, we wrote a rap for the end of this video. So, we're going to go ahead and do that for you guys.
Alright.
We're done with our presentation here. Hopefully it brought a little cheer. Put a little smile on that frowny face, 'cause you got friends all over the place. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Comment, please.